Um,
We can't do any of that before streaming, Asriel, so I had to pop it up.
Oof.
I had to pop the hood up.
I'm still prepared to actually be asked in real life by someone who is younger than me the question, are you old enough to have seen a PS2 in real life?
Yikes.
Because I was around when the PS2 was there. I was like 4, but still.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I'm sending you something real quick. I did this at work. For those who can't see, I'm gonna wait till he sees it.
Hold on, wait. Discord is dying again. It's taking like a billion years to load. I think Discord is dead.
How?
It's not loading at all. It's not loading at all for me.
Maybe try closing and reopening?
I mean, I can see that.
But you
Look at the picture though.
But you can't see the image I sent you.
I might have to restart,
Alright, go ahead.
which makes sense because I had Godot running for 3 days straight.
Jesus, man. I asked you to program for me, and that doesn't mean you can't take breaks.
Oh, I do tape because I just forget to turn it off.
Bruh.
Or restarting now.
Can't believe you just leave your PC running all the time. My god. I should probably put up the chat real quick, see if anyone's chatting up a storm up in here. So far, not yet. Although that's to be expected. This. Okay, oh yeah, I need to... I'm gonna do it here too, because why not? You guys can see why I choose to mute myself now whenever I get ready for stream, by the way, because it's not that exciting when no one else is here with me. Okay. 6 minutes. I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll be right back. So you guys, I guess, can just sit here in silence, or not in silence, but you know what I mean. You guys just jam out to this funky beat. I'll see you guys soon. Hello? Are you here? No, he's not. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just start without him for right now, and then he can hop in here whenever. Alright, where's my glove? There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna put the actual audio on, art, and here we go. I want to put a different song on over here. What song should I put on? You know what? Let's do Gloomy Ruins. Yeah, that works. So I was thinking for this scene, because I went back into the RPG Maker game, and it goes Forrest, Melanie, and then the lake. So this is gonna be Melanie at a berry bush. Something is happening outside. I have no idea what. It's gonna be a big bush.
Sorry about that. Internet was being dumb. It fixed out. I can see it. Why did you use the mocha?
I have no idea what you just said. You were glitching out a little bit.
Amogus.
Yeah, I drew that on one of the store display tablet thingies, and I turned because why not? I was bored, but I had to turn off the screen sleep mode timer for it to not auto clear. So yeah, thankfully I didn't get outed out. But yeah, it was funny. Alright.
Yeah, internet was being weird for some reason. I don't know why.
Is everything alright now, or?
Yeah.
Alright, good. So, what we could do, Azrael, by the way, with that Minecraft thing, is that until I am steady with Muns, I guess, we could do a thing where it's just me and you, and use that mod that you found, that it's just, that we could, bleh. You remember that mod you found, where, only one of us had to have the world?
Yeah.
We can just use that, and then until
It's just that sadly you can't use the in-game voice chat with that mod.
I mean, if it's just us, then it's whatever. I don't care. But, we could do that, I guess. Until I have a way to actually... Until I'm actually steady with for a server.
Or... Also, did you see what I sent you?
No, what'd you send me? What is this?
Audio AI being too fucking good.
Oh, that thing? Oh, God. I always say this. I don't care if the AI is used for memes, but if you're using it for, like, to actually benefit yourself, like, say, getting a voice actor to do lines that you don't want to pay for, then, yeah, that's...
Okay, that an asshole move. But also
AI in general is just really iffy.
Yeah, it's because it's way too overhyped for what it actually is.
I mean, not because of that. It's literally because, dude, like, have you seen the I don't know what it was called, but there was a Pokemon art event that Pokemon had. In over almost, not, I don't know about half, but at least a good chunk of them was just this one guy posting AI art. And they actually got onto the thing. Onto the website. So, like, I don't know. I don't like AI art. Or AI. If it's not used for memes, that is. Like, if it's not used for, like, a joke. Like the Ash Baby. You ever seen the Ash Baby?
No.
I'm
scared. I'm scared to see what that is.
People use this for, like, funny situations.
What the? Every newborn after Thanos snapped.
I saw a thing where this guy had a super powerful flashlight. He turned it on, and then that thing popped up on the screen.
What the hell, man?
So where did we last leave off on 76, by the way? Because my brother already beat Skyline.
Oh, yeah, where we last left off.
We just got into the vault, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we actually put a face to the name. It's just Tails. Remember, we looked up Zelda's voice actor.
Yeah, it was Tails. Yeah. Also, Pura is Tails. So.
Yeah. It was harder to tell though.
Specifically, not old Pura, not child Pura, hot Pura. Specifically that one. The one that everyone is simping over is Tails.
So hard to tell. Considering
Pura's although I guess people simp for both of them, but one is creepy and the other is justified.
Also, I've been seeing ever since the new Legend of Zelda game was announced. I've been seeing a lot of freaking articles saying, "Oh yes, so this game is just going to be Breath of the Wild meets Link to the Past."
The one where you play as Zelda?
Yes, because apparently it took a lot of traditions from Breath of the Wild.
I have no idea if this one's gonna be good or not. I hope it's like, I'll play it. It looks interesting, but I have no idea if it's gonna be good. Because, like, the fact that you technically don't have a weapon, and you just throw stuff at people is kind of eh.
Wait, what the hell happened to Zelda's powers?
I don't know if this Zelda has powers. She has a staff that she could, maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe she'll be able to whack people with her staff or something.
I was hoping that it ends up like Phantom Hourglass or whichever game the, like, Zelda that's able to summon a Shadow Knight is from.
Spirit Tracks. And she can't summon it, she can possess them because she's a ghost. Zelda in Spirit Tracks got her body stolen. And she follows Link as a little spirit.
Oh. That would still be cool to have it where she can just summon them now.
I mean, Smash Brothers.
that doesn't count. That's not an actual Zelda game.
Yeah, but it's still. To be honest, Zelda in Spirit Tracks has to be one of my favorite companions. She's so goofy, and I love it.
Also, doesn't the Zelda in Smash Bros. Ultimate not make much sense? Because isn't that Twilight Princess Zelda?
No, the Zelda in Smash went through different changes. In Melee, it was Ocarina of Time. Brawl in Smash 4, it was Twilight Princess. And Ultimate is Link Between Worlds.
Oh. Why?
Because I guess it's to promote the newer Zeldas. Because why would you be promoting a Zelda game that's like 10 years old in a Smash Brothers game? Although they do have Ocarina of Time Ganondorf back in Ultimate, so I don't even know anymore. And Young Link. I'm still upset that Young Link isn't modeled after Majora's Mask. Like, it's cool to see the Deku shields and stuff, but I would rather him have Majora's Mask feel than just Link but small. Because we already have that with Toon Link.
Yeah.
They could have done some cool stuff with Young Link. And the fact that he's not even an Echo Fighter, but he basically is.
Like, what would have been really cool, actually, is if they basically had Young Link and Adult Link have a similar kind of ability to Zelda and Sheik from Brawl.
But then what would be the point? Because they're the same exact character.
Not necessarily.
The only difference with Adult Link and Young Link is that Young Link has fire arrows, and his up special multi-hits. And that's it.
But they could have added more movesets to Adult Link and then allowed you to just swap them on the fly.
I feel like if they were going to do that with Young Link, like give him different forms, they should have gone a Pokemon trainer route and had down special be him transforming into different things with his masks. Like one form could be Deku Link, and he's really fast but really frail.
Or they could just throw a complete curveball and make it so that every direction just transforms Young Link into a different Link. Like, obviously, regular moveset is Young Link. Up air is like Link from Skyward Sword. Side air is like Link from Breath of the Wild. I'd say
Breath of the Wild
like
Link.
that.
Breath of the Wild Link is already his own character.
I know that, but like it would be cool if they managed to combine every Link into one character.
I feel like if they were to do that, they would have probably made it their final Smash, like they did with Mega Man. How all the different versions of Mega Man come into one and do one giant Mega Beam or whatever the hell.
Yeah, but you see, they're different versions of Mega Man. According to Zelda lore, all the different versions of Link is the same Link because reincarnation.
Oh yeah, they're reincarnation, but they're still different people.
It's like a whole Avatar: The Last Airbender kind
like
of thing.
Toon Link is a different guy to Young Link. Ocarina of Time Link is a different guy to Twilight Princess Link. Actually, I think Ocarina of Time Link is Twilight Princess Link's dad.
Ocarina of Time Link is
or at least great grandfather.
Well, also Hero Shade.
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean. But yeah, if they were to do something with Young Link, I feel like they should have done it like the masks rather than different links. Because the masks makes more sense. Because not only would that be a reference to Majora's Mask, you could also promote Majora's Mask 3D. That's the thing, because Majora's Mask 3D is way more newer than Ocarina of Time 3D. I feel like I'm not like... I don't know if I like the final roster of Smash, honestly.
I mean, to be fair, I highly doubt this is the last Smash game. Is the next?
It's not gonna be the last Smash game, but Sakurai, is that who's working on Smash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Mashed
like
potato soccer guy.
I feel like this is his last Smash game.
It is. I highly
Because
doubt that there's another Smash game.
If they're gonna make another Smash Bros, I don't know if he's gonna be a part of it because I'm pretty sure by now he's sick of the series. That's probably why he went all out by having everyone be in the one game, as well as having Sora be a DLC character.
Still no fucking Waluigi.
No, he's in the game. You just can't play as him.
Exactly.
I'd rather him be in the game as an assist trophy than him not be in the game at all. Can't believe we got Piranha Plant before we got Waluigi.
Yeah.
You don't see Piranha Plant anymore, honestly. Like, I remember back then when Piranha Plant first came out, everyone and their grandma was hyping up how broken he is, and now you barely see him.
It's because I think this is how this works. Whenever a new character is introduced, it's obviously broken as shit because it's not
that's
balanced.
literally how every single character went with this DLC.
But then they just nerfed the shit out of them so hard that they're not even useful anymore.
What's the... Is it 11.1? I'm gonna look at the tier list. What's the tier list for Smash Brothers? I love how Little Mac is at the bottom.
I remember when it used to be good. That was previous game.
When? No one played as Little Mac.
I've thought of a few people who did, and they kicked my ass because Little Mac was kind of a little broken for it.
Little Mac is okay. Yeah, everyone in S is like Joker, Pikachu. I'm surprised Pichu isn't in S. Because Pichu, I think, is Pikachu, but he hurts himself, but I feel like he does more damage. And he's also smaller to hit. Wolf?
If I remember correctly, because there was a time where I was literally looking up a YouTube tutorial on how to be good at Smash Bros. Ultimate. If I remember correctly, Pichu does do a little bit more damage the more he has damage.
That's literally everyone. That's everyone. That's not just Pichu.
Well, like, it's kind of a similar scale, because it's different scaling for different characters. I mean,
Excuse me, sir. Why is Ganondorf at the bottom tier? No, Ganondorf is broken as hell.
Even after he's been nerfed a trillion times, he's still broken.
Ganondorf is insane. You can't nerf Ganondorf. Like, no matter what, if you try to nerf Ganondorf, he will still up smash you across the entire Earth.
What version of Ganondorf even is that?
Ocarina of Time.
I don't remember him having such a long-ass sword.
He's always had a sword. He's just never used it in Smash until now.
But you see, I don't remember the sword having the same reach as fucking, Sephiroth's sword.
Oh no, Sephiroth's sword's way longer. Oh dude! Did you probably never seen them. But there's been memes going around on online about Sephiroth. And the meme is Mario and Luigi fighting Sephiroth. Like from the Mario and Luigi games, they fight Sephiroth. And when the new one got announced, everyone was like, Nintendo can do something hilarious.
I mean, you joke, but they
can do it. They can.
They kinda already did. Mario RPG.
Yeah, they can technically make them fight Sephiroth because we fought Culex. So they technically can do it.
It's just the question of, do they want to?
No. It's probably gonna be like copyright hell. Well, I mean they got Sephiroth and Cloud for Smash. They can probably do it. If they can get Sora for Smash, they can get Sephiroth as a secret boss.
I mean, yeah. Considering Square Enix, Square Enix?
Squeenix. That should be taking your audio from Discord. Try speaking.
Hello.
There we go. It works. Now the game audio and your audio are different things, which is really nice. Okay.
I was clearing my throat.
I know, but it went into the red. The first thing you do when I give you your own audio was blow out people's eardrums.
Oh my god. Look, okay, y'all, I'm sorry.
Now you have your own audio. I remember yesterday I accidentally did that next to a customer, by the way. Oh my god. Dogs! Give me a second.
Pork.
freaking hate dogs so much. Anyways, I was clearing my throat next to a customer yesterday, and I guess they thought I was like doing the thing to like make them move, but I immediately went like, no, that's not for you. Don't worry. It was a funny interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, while you were going on about Smash Bros, I was doing some shenaniganery with videos and
I was doing some Smash Bros myself.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Nanda?
Careful, Azrael, copyright, man.
I highly doubt anyone even remember that song.
I don't even know what you're humming.
Duvet. You know the song I sent you like 3 times?
What? Oh, this thing. Okay, never mind. I could barely hear it, honestly, with Jotaro. Like I've heard better AI things.
Well, to be fair, that's the Japanese voice actor for Jotaro they're using AI of, so...
Yeah, but still.
But it makes sense because it's like, damn, it's fucking...
Have you heard the Minecraft villager ones?
Yes, but the difference between the Minecraft villager and Jotaro is that a Minecraft villager is just going instead of speaking in Japanese.
You could actually hear words coming out of a Minecraft villager.
Yeah, I know, because it just sounds not, a word of another language.
Oh, I wanted to... Yeah, never mind. I keep forgetting I can move my tablet wherever I want. It's not like the big one where I have to keep it in one place. I'm gonna actually try a little bit more with these animation drawings. Because I've been rushing them a little bit, but I feel like I should actually try, honestly. Let's change the thing a little bit. What should I put on? lively
You son of a fucking bitch.
Let's put on lively debate. Boop.
God fucking damn it.
What happened?
So I'm working on like making like basically a video monitor for my game because I can actually now play videos in the 3D space. I have it set to 2 different modes, or at least have it be able to do 2 different modes. One where it will just play the audio and you can hear it wherever you are in the world. And the other one is it plays the audio, but it actually plays it like it's a TV, so like it has a speaker and everything. And I'm trying to do verification to make sure you don't like give the video an audio track that is longer than the video it's supposed to be from. But then I look at the documentation and it's like, this specific function of getting the length of the damn video doesn't exist in Godot yet.
Well, good
We
luck.
had the function there, but fuck you, it doesn't exist yet.
You gotta do it yourself.
I can. I don't know how to do that myself.
You're smart. You can figure it out.
I've never-
How many times have people told you that?
None.
Really?
Because they know the truth. I'm not actually smart.
Yes, bro. If you know how to program.
That's literally just because my dad is a software engineer and I grew up learning from him.
Yeah. Which means you have the smarts to know how to program.
God damn it! Why is half of this shit not even in Godot yet? Screen position, which allows you to basically jump around in the video. Note, changing this value won't have any effect as speaking is not implemented yet, except in video formats implemented by a GD extension add-on. So what the hell is the point?
Oh wait, crap! I just remembered. My. I just remembered my thing's still not on Do Not Disturb. Hold on. There we go.
Put it in there if it
Oh,
doesn't work.
Here, if you wanna watch, I guess.
Juke Super Juice.
Boop Super Juice.
That's a really old thing.
I have a feeling we're gonna beat Skyline tonight, honestly, because to be fair, we did spend most of the stream just dicking around and running away
Yeah.
from the quest. So we might beat it tonight, but I'm not too sure.
So I just removed the verification altogether. Because through that. But yeah, now you can just, if you really wanted to, you could have a video that's 2 seconds long while having the fitness grand pacer test play in the background. Something I wanted to avoid, but I guess screw me, I guess.
People are gonna mod your game.
Good luck with that.
I honestly wouldn't care if people mod Soulstone. I would be very curious about what people would add.
I mean, I don't necessarily care if they mod my game either. But you see, I at least wanted to make it somewhat difficult because, well, I don't know how to make modding things not explode, so. Because my whole goal was to make reverse engineering said game difficult, so that's why I'm using C++. Because there ain't no way you're going to be able to reverse engineer that in a decent amount of time.
At some point, though, I don't know, like, I'd probably keep it unmodded, like, for a good bit, but at some point I feel like, you know what, everyone go wild. And just release it.
For me, I would actually go the same route as Mojang did for that, where it's like, hey, if someone can figure out how to do it, go ahead, I'm not gonna stop you. I don't know how to do it myself, so.
Like, imagine what people could do with Soulstone. Like, they could probably add, like, custom quests, custom characters. They could probably take the base of Soulstone and make an entirely new Soulstone-like game. As long as they don't charge for it, I don't care. That's my one rule. As long as it's completely free, I will not care.
I just want to gauge the skill level of people who want to mod. That's the reason why I'm doing it in C++. I want to see how skilled people are.
The first mod you see of your game is make the main character have titties.
Joke's on you, the main character will most likely not even have a model.
Well, the community's probably gonna give him one.
And that's how you make the game unplayable, because the camera would be inside the model, which would make everything invisible.
No, you just don't give your model a head.
But who said that's where the camera is?
Is your camera in the character's chest?
No.
Then it would make sense that it's in the head. It'd be like Resident Evil. Like 7 or 8, where I think like the camera takes place on Ethan, he just doesn't have a head.
Or it can be like some other first-person games like Security Breach, Indigo Park, where the character is literally nothing but floating arms. That's how they do that.
I've never played Indigo Park.
I've seen a speedrun of it. There's no glitches in that game at all. Somehow.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Like, yeah, there is a single oversight where you're able to, like, reach through the ceiling and get an item a little early, but that's the only instance, and that's just an oversight, not really a glitch.
To be fair, though, it's also made by a guy who's never made a video game before.
But it's made by a guy who's...
And is learning on the spot, basically.
But it's made by a guy who's played every other indie horror game known to mankind.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he knows how to make one. Now
I mean,
it does.
It would mean that he knows how to look for certain glitches. Because Security Breach, holy shit.
Not really. Like, he can know how to make the glitches or in the game, but he wouldn't know how to prevent them in his own.
It's more like you would know what to look for, and then you can just focus on that.
It's like, wow, that looks awful.
I mean, if you know what to look for, you'd know how to solve it.
It's like saying, I played Mario 64, and I'm trying to make a 3D platformer, so I would know what to look for to not make the BLJ a thing.
I mean, you joke, but that actually is legitimately how that works.
Not really.
If you knew the mechanic behind the glitch, you know how to not make it happen.
I wouldn't know how to prevent it.
all you have to do is just not permit negative numbers.
Yeah, you know that because you know all that tech stuff.
If you're developing a video game and you're the one programming most of it, of course you know how to do that.
I mean, I'm working on I've played Final Fantasy VII. That doesn't mean I know how to prevent glitches from Final Fantasy VII to not show up in Soulstone.
I'm saying, if you know what the glitches look like and you encounter it in Soulstone, you can at least have some slight clue as to what might be causing the issue.
I actually don't even know any glitches in Final Fantasy.
Is there even any?
There has to be. There's glitches in everything. Be it small or large, there's glitches everywhere.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
This would
Considering that
this would make sense for the head to not move.
the whole point of a glitch is that it's something that you just didn't catch. But if you already caught the glitch before it releases, the glitch is fixed because you can go in and fix it.
I don't know. I feel like it would be different.
Like for instance, the prototype I'm working on right now for my game, it currently has a glitch where if you hit escape while inside of the inventory, it makes the game go into a weird state of limbo where everything is paused because that's the same button to open the pause menu.
Oh, then you better fix that, because then I'm gonna be hitting escape to exit menus all the time.
Yeah, but all you have to do is just press escape again and it will work. So
So we're making completely different games. Like, you're making a horror game, I'm making a fantasy RPG. Is it like a space like horror game?
no.
No? Well, let's see how it goes then.
Oh, okay, I see why that's an issue. Where is...
I'm gonna put on Gloomy Frenzy. Where is it? There you are.
Okay, I fixed it.
What, the audio thingy?
The weird issue with pausing.
That was fast.
Yeah, it was an oversight. So whenever an inventory is open, everything that is more or less part of that inventory, so say it's like a box or something, it's implicitly set to not be able to move, because why would you be able to move while in the inventory? But when I closed the inventory, I never actually told it to make them movable again.
Ugh. I mean, you could just go for a Dark Souls thing and just have them move even when you're paused.
No, like, this is in the inventory. Everything that doesn't have an inventory can still move. It's just the player that can.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you're in the middle of being attacked, you can just do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of games that, like, pause literally everything when you open up your inventory. But sadly, that's like 90% of games.
Yeah, I don't know why games do that.
It's to give you like say, like, I don't know. It's to like actually give you like a breather or something. Say like you need like a break or something, and you just press the pause button or the inventory button, and then you can pause the game and go do what you need to. But that's why I have a mod for Fallout 4 called Fall Souls, where it doesn't let you. It doesn't freeze the world in inventories.
Wait, Fallout 4 does that?
It's a mod.
No, like Fallout 4 by default pauses the game when you open the deploy.
Yeah.
I never noticed.
It does it for literally all inventories, for like buying stuff, for opening a container. When you're not using quick loot, when you're actually opening a container. When you're using a Pip-Boy. The only vanilla Fallout that doesn't do that is VR, because why would it? You have the thing stuck to your arm. Which Fallout 4 VR is not good. It really isn't. It's so immersion breaking and I hate it.
I mean, that makes sense, considering that Fallout 4 VR and also Skyrim VR is literally just regular Fallout 4 and regular Skyrim, but now the player control is slightly different.
No, it doesn't make sense because Skyrim has actual hands. Fallout 4 you don't have hands, you just have stupid little Vive controllers floating around. And they couldn't do, like, then at that point it's like, what's the point of having your character look cool if you're not gonna see it?
Because
I would much rather just look down at myself, see an actual body, and see arms, hands, and stuff. Like, I want to see myself. But it doesn't do that. Skyrim VR is really cool because it actually feels like a proper VR game. They couldn't have the audacity to give your VR character hands. Instead of it's a stupid VR controller just floating around the world. And the guns are massive. You can't even dual wield the guns. Like, you're holding a giant ass fat man with one hand and you're shooting it with no problem.
have they not heard of a thing called a recoil?
And the thing is, like, you don't even reload yourself. The gun reloads them like you're using freaking magic. They don't
What you're
even.
saying is Fallout 4 VR is
It's
more like Skyrim
Fallout-
than Skyrim is.
Fallout 4 VR is basically Fallout 4, but you take the role of the camera more than the character. It's the regular game, but literally it's just the console game, but your head is the camera rather than you're in the game. Skyrim VR is way better because you're actually doing stuff. Granted, they still didn't fix the problem of you being able to double hand things. Like, I'm still holding a giant battle axe with one hand, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't bother me as much as holding a frickin' minigun with one hand and shooting it no problem.
I mean, it makes sense, especially since in Skyrim, your character can level up to the point where they actually are just a god. So, that makes sense.
And I don't even think Fallout 4 VR has all the DLC in it. Like, I don't even know if it has the DLC in it. So I think you can put it in the game just by putting the files from your regular Fallout game into Fallout 4 VR and then just turning them on. But the game is really weird and difficult to mod as well. I don't know if it's just my VR headset not being able to handle it, which that might be also true because I do have a Quest 2 and my computer isn't really that strong to handle VR, but it can still do it. But I don't know. I'm disappointed with Fallout 4 VR. There's so many better apocalyptic VR games out there.
Into the Radius.
Yeah, they're making a sequel, by the way.
Oh.
And it's gonna be multiplayer.
I should probably set back up my VR headset, huh?
I mean, if you want to play with me, sure.
Ayo.
What do you mean, Ayo? Excuse me. Did I ever give Melanie a tail? I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, she has a tail. She has a big fluffy ass tail.
A floofer tail, if you would.
A puffball tail. Has Bethesda ever made another VR game before or no?
Not to my knowledge.
Where the heck does Steam go? Did I close Steam on accident? Oh, I think I closed Steam on accident. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, because I restarted. I forgot. I'm gonna check if they've made another VR game line. Oh, have you seen the new Doom game they're making?
No.
It's Doom the Dark Ages. They're bringing Doom to like dark medieval times. And it still looks like Doom. That's all I care about. Starfield, what is this weird ass price they're selling Starfield for on sale? What the hell? It's on sale for $46.89.
What?
Starfield can't even count. It's such a weird price. Oh, it's so weird. Frickin' buy our game for frickin' oh wait, Doom VFR? I don't know what that is. Apparently
Oh, yeah, Doom Virtual Frickin' Reality.
oh my god. Well, it's on sale for $374. To be fair, it's 75% off of $14.99. I've never heard of this game before. It's mixed. So, I don't know if it's good or not. Bethesda made Evil Within?
Wait, they did?
Or they published it or something, at least? They published Prey?
Wait, what?
Dishonored 2?
Wait, what?
Rage? Rage makes sense. I need to play Rage.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Morrowind. Ugh. I tried playing Morrowind and I couldn't stand it. Because I think it uses D&D rules
It does.
for like attacking specifically. And
It's like even
I couldn't stand missing half of my attacks when I'm clearly right there in front of him. Like it just infuriated me. But D&D rules work if it's like turn-based. Not if you're I don't know. People like Morrowind. I don't.
I mean Aaron does.
Yeah, I know she does. Like everyone but apparently me likes Morrowind. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's on sale right now for a good chunk. $5.99 for the Game of the Year edition.
What's even weirder is that, if I remember correctly, Morrowind, I believe, is the only Elder Scrolls game that uses D&D rules. All the other ones don't.
The first few games?
Yeah, I don't think they do.
I thought they did.
No, because remember, Elder Scrolls Arena was around the same time as the original Doom.
Oh yeah, they also published Wolfenstein apparently.
Okay, that makes sense.
Rage 2.
Wolfenstein is id Software, which is the same people who make Doom.
Prey Typhon Hunter is VR supported, but it says mostly negative.
Oh.
Ghostwire. Daggerfall. Or Daggerfall.
Wait, that's VR supported?
No, I'm just reading off things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Daggerfall is Elder Scrolls 2.
An
So-
Elder Scrolls Legend Battlespire?
Wait, what? That exists?
An Elder Scrolls Legend... an Elder Scrolls Adventure Redguard. I think these are spin-offs. Yeah, they look like spin-offs of, or not, maybe not spin-offs, but they look different from... Oh, Hi-Fi Rush, apparently?
What? Wait, what? Wait, huh? I thought that was Microsoft who made that. Or published it. Because Microsoft was the one that killed that studio.
Hi-Fi Rush. Similar to games you've played. Sonic Frontiers. Hi-Fi Rush, the game where everyone wants to bang the cat, apparently.
I mean, isn't Persona the same kind of game where everyone wants the cat?
No, Persona 5 is the game where the cat wants to bang the girl. So we will be playing Persona 5 one day, by the way, everyone, because just I don't want to do it too early, because we did just get done with Persona 3 like a few months ago. I want to give it some time. But yeah, we need, I'm going back to the topic of, what we're trying to do for, to replace 76. We need something to replace it, so maybe we could do a co-op.
I mean, the new update for Power World is coming out. It added a whole new island and everything, apparently.
I don't know. I'd rather... Pal World's gonna be like something we go to every now and then. I'm talking about like a real thing to replace 76 with. Like, we could do that Minecraft thing. But, I don't know. Maybe we could do Resident Evil?
Or we could try Stellaris again.
My head's gonna hurt if I do Stellaris. I'll try it again, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like the game, Azrael. Like, not that it's a bad game. It just might not be for me. But I'll give it another try. Maybe if I just learn how the game works, I'll like it.
Get to go to speak. Or we could try do Elden Ring.
If I'm doing Elden Ring, I'm doing it on my own. Because I don't want to have you just stand there waiting for me. Elden Ring's going to be a long playthrough if I do Elden Ring. A good, like, maybe 40 to 30 streams, maybe? Depends on how long I go for. Turning on the AC because it's getting hot in here.
You better not be like all of those games journalists that are like, oh, it's too hard.
There's
Oh,
too
you
much
have a
water.
You need
Do you remember
I
that?
shit.
Do you remember that?
No.
Too much water? There was I think it was IGN, but a game journalist was reviewing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, and they gave it like a 7.9, and one of the cons was there's too much water.
It is a game about living on an island.
Literally,
Oh, yes,
literally
too
a
much
game
water.
that's about that, like that half of the game is. Hold on, I need to look it up. Pokemon, too much Now, if it was too much water types, that would be understandable because there are a lot of water types in Pokemon. Yeah, it was IGN. Everyone was making fun of them, saying that they're part of Team Magma. There's too much water. Oh my god, did they reference it in Sun and Moon? That's hilarious. Hold on, I'm selling? I'm sending you this. Did they I hope this is real. 7.8, too much water.
Oh my god.
I hope that's real.
Yeah, game journalists are just not good at reviewing the game that they supposedly love. Remember the whole debacle with the game journalist saying that Cuphead is too hard, even though he didn't know how to double jump?
They can't. No, it's not even double. They literally. He couldn't get past the tutorial. So if he can't get past the tutorial, he has no right to say that the game. That's why I say mostly, if you've never played a game before, or if you've never given the game a good chance, you don't have an opinion. I need a new stand for my mic. I really do.
And then you have IGN over here giving Sonic 06 like a really high. I think it was like a 9 out of 10 if I remember correctly. They gave Sonic 06.
Bro, if the
saying that it's very technologically advanced. Like
IGN
bullshit,
worst reviews of 2023. Hold on. I'm just gonna go to images. Screw it. Dude, freaking I swear, like, if the game is not, like, if it's not Zelda, or if it's not Call of Duty, it's not getting a 10 out of 10. Every single Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure, has gotten, like, at least a 9 or an 8. When in reality, they're all, like, 6 or, like, 7s at best.
From what I can tell, it's because a lot of the quote-unquote game reviewers are not active gamers.
To be fair, the campaigns are good. But mostly people critique the Call of Duties from their multiplayer, which is what they mostly play. Mostly people play the multiplayer rather than the campaign. If you're reviewing the game from the campaign, then yeah, they're pretty good. Like, I think my favorite Call of Duty campaign has to be Cold War. Because of how many, like, dialogue options there are, and how your options actually feel like they kind of matter, but sometimes they don't. Also, that Stanley Parable-like segment, too. Oh yeah, I remember they gave Undertale a 6.9, calling it bad. And then you look at it today.
I'm convinced that a lot of the people that are working for like IGN and whatnot either don't regularly play video games, so they are only on with current trends
To be fair,
19 billion K
what
graphic.
what I think is happening is they have too many video games to play, so they can't really play one game for too long. So they end up playing for like an hour or two or something, and then they write their review off of that, and then they have to go off to another game. That because I doubt any of these games that they review get finished. Like I highly doubt any of these games that they're reviewing ever reach credits. Because they have so many to review that they probably don't give any of them a fair chance. Like, I'm pretty sure if you played like a game like freaking Rage 2, which is known for being a bad game, I'm pretty sure if you've given it like 3 hours of gameplay and then made a review, like 3 hours of gameplay, not beating it or even getting close to the ending, and then wrote a review off of that, you'd given it a terrible score. Like 10 out of 10, this game's awesome. When you're just running off of the high of the initial gameplay.
Yeah. I mean, really, the solution there, if that's the case, would need to be just
don't trust game journalists. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't trust them. If you like a game, good for you. Like, people, like, you shouldn't care if the game is good or not to other people's standards. If you like it, good for you. I like 76. Multiple people out in the world say it's garbage, but I like it. So,
it used to be.
Even back then, I thought it was all right. Like, I thought that the survival aspect was fine. Like, well, I think 76 when it first came out. I'm not talking about the bugs. Like, every single Bethesda game has bugs, so I don't care. But what I think they tried to go for was they tried to make it so that the players replaced the human NPCs, and we all basically like role played and gave each other side quests and stuff. That's what I think that they tried to make us do. But instead, everyone just did their own thing, got bored, got angry, and said this game is a buggy mess, it's garbage. Meanwhile, I'm over in the freaking the mire, just doing my own thing, going hee hee, funny garden gnome.
Oh.
I liked 76, even when it first came out, because I was into like the whole survival aspect. Nowadays, it's even better than it was before. But that even applies to games like Starfield. Like, if you like Starfield, good for you. I'm not gonna ruin your fun. I just don't like Starfield. I could barely play Starfield. I couldn't get past the tutorial without the game lagging on me.
I don't think very many people like Starfield at all.
I meant one person in Aaron's chat who did.
Oh.
They said it's really good, but I personally don't think so. Maybe nowadays with the patches and updates and I think DLC.
They actually patched the game.
I mean, they have to have. It's been out for quite a while. But with the patches and the DLC, I think there's DLC. No, there's not. But I love how the premium edition. Oh wait, that's the upgrade. Never mind. But yeah, this game is not good. The fact that you go, like, that you can go throughout the entire game and not see a single alien NPC race is stupid. I also don't like the claim. There's two claims that I hate that people make with the game. It's the first one is the claim that Bethesda themselves make, saying, when we first landed on the moon, there was nothing there, and it was still an adventure. How far into the future is Starfield?
Far enough to where humanity has made interstellar travel kind of trivial.
Far enough that every planet should at least have like one or two civilizations on it?
I mean, hell.
Especially with how close they are in the game, too?
If they couldn't have done it at all, like if they couldn't have made the other planet have things on it for whatever reason, they could have at least, had a very interesting section on specifically Europa. Because we already have a game that takes place on Europa. It's called Barotrauma.
And even then, I wouldn't even care if they did something like, what is it called? Starbound? The 2D side-scroller star game?
Yeah, Starbound.
Yeah, I wouldn't even care if they did something like they did in Starbound, where it's just a copy and pasted settlement here and there on every single planet. Which, by the way, we should play Starbound. I've never beaten it, and I want to, and I really like the game.
Is there even an end game?
Yeah, there's a story.
Oh, I never noticed.
Granted, the story consists of you finding artifacts, scanning them, going to different planets, and then you go to another planet with a boss. And the guy goes, "Great job, now do it for this race," and you do it all over again. But mostly I play it for like the survival aspect, and the story is kind of second. But there's still a story. I do want to play it one day. But I wouldn't even care if they did it like that, where each planet had like a copy and pasted settlement of different races here and there. But if they didn't do that, they could have done a thing where there wasn't like thousands of planets or however many there are in the game. But they could have done it where there's just a few planets and each one is like their own biome-like thing. So it's like a different location rather than like a different location with a different map. Like one planet could be like a fiery hellscape with like a bunch of different abandoned facilities and stuff. Another place can be an Arctic wasteland where you can find like an alien penguin race or something like that. And then another planet could just be Earth. Although, isn't Earth like a sandy wasteland in the game?
I don't know. I've never played Starfield.
I'm pretty sure Earth is just destroyed and it's completely dried up in the game.
That appears to be a very common trope amongst a lot of sci-fi media where that depicts humanity as spacefaring, where Earth is just fucked in some way.
Although, shouldn't it be the opposite? Because isn't the ocean, like, slowly drowning us?
So how it would be is if global warming is to stay exactly the same as it was right now, where climate change is not really just warming, it's also cooling to the accepting pressures in the polar vortexes. If it were to stay the same as of right now, eventually the water will just go away. Eventually.
Eventually. Meanwhile, New York is just drowned in a barren wasteland or whatever. Speaking of water, we should do the Atlantic City expedition if we can in 76. That's a thing. And I've never been there, so that'd be new for both of us. I also want to do more of the pit because you can get power armor from the pit where it's kind of like the what's that armor that you just got? Excavator. It's kind of like the excavator armor, but instead of it gives you a plus 75 carry weight, but it also gives you poison resistance, which I kind of want for my character.
Yeah. Speaking of power armor, I have 5 power armor chassis now.
You don't really need multiple unless you're collecting them all.
Well, you see, that's kind of what I want to do, but also, why isn't there like a display case something for power armor?
There is. You just have to buy it.
Oh, god damn it.
I think they're regular. I think there's plans somewhere in the world. Power armor display plans. I think there's plans. No, you just have to buy them from the Atomic Shop.
How much, Adam?
I have no idea. I'll check when we load up the game in 20
Because
minutes.
I somehow 700 atoms.
I'm
and I didn't
going
even
to
pay for anything.
guess maybe just 500. Because furniture doesn't really go for that much. Furniture's not really that expensive with on the Atomic Shop. So I'm gonna guess maybe at least 500, but I'm not too sure.
Would the pause button be the same button that closes menu?
Huh?
Because I'm trying to solve an issue where when you open the inventory and you hit escape, it immediately opens the pause menu.
There's some games like that, I don't understand.
I don't want it to do that, but with how I've structured it, as soon as you use escape to close the inventory, it will call the pause menu. Immediately.
It will call upon the power of Zeus.
So, should the pause menu button be the same as the close menu button?
Are you asking me that, or are you asking yourself?
Yes. Both.
I mean, to be fair, I would say yes. Because anytime there's like a menu, I normally either hit tab or I hit escape. But I mean, whichever one is easier for you, man. You could just not make the pause button do anything while you're in the inventory.
That's what I was trying to do, but it's how it works is as soon as the inventory is closed. Because of how unhandled inputs work in Godot.
I might go back and work on that boozy adventure animation a little bit more. I at least want to get everything set up. That looks nice.
Hey, never mind. I solved it. I entirely forgot that input is called earlier than unhandled input.
Oh, I've also been screwing around with Cobblemon, by the way, lately.
I know. I've seen your stuff.
Yeah. The server I'm playing on has a prox chat if you want to join. I could send you the pack. Unless you, it's not that hard to find either.
I mean, isn't it literally just on Prism?
Huh?
Isn't it literally just on Prism?
What do you mean?
Like the actual the Pixelmon pack is on Prism. I can just do that.
If you want. It's called Delta Cobble. It's Cobblemon Delta.
I thought you were going to honestly say Cobblemon Deltarune. Which isn't the symbol for the Deltarune literally just a more furry version of the Hylian symbol?
Huh?
I don't know what I said there. Okay. Something furry Hylia. Which I guess is a Twilight Princess, actually. I
mean, I guess it looks pretty similar. It's got 3 triangles, wings. The only thing that the Hylian symbol doesn't have is a dot.
So what you're saying is, I'm correct in saying that the Deltarune is just the Hylian symbol but furry.
Sure. If that makes you feel any better.
Let's be real here. I guarantee you $1 million that Twilight Princess may have converted some people to furries.
Oh, no, definitely. No, like, no, it's not even a question. No, it definitely did. It's the same thing like with Pokemon too. I guarantee Pokemon did the same thing.
Haha, Lopunny.
There's 3 Pokemon you can never say that are your favorites ever again. Being Lopunny, Gardevoir, and Vaporeon.
Oh, well, Vaporeon doesn't... That was a meme.
Yeah, but nowadays you can't say Vaporeon's your favorite anymore.
I mean, you can't really say any evolution is your favorite anymore, actually.
Yeah, you can. Just not
No, you
Vaporeon.
Have you not heard of the fact that basically every evolution has gotten the Obo status?
Yeah, but not every evolution has gotten the freaking meme of Owo status. Like, there's no, did you know that Flareon? Because that version is talking about how cute and fluffy it is. Not how sexy and fuckable it is. There's also nothing for Jolteon, Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon. Glaceon and Leafeon barely get any love. I'm pretty sure no one remembered Glaceon.
So what the hell is up with specifically Vaporeon then?
Because Vaporeon has a bunch of moves and abilities that make it funny. Like, I guarantee... Hold on. Damn, there was like a moveset that someone gave a Vaporeon as a meme.
Oh, you know what? I think it may also come from the meme of "I will not pleasure myself with this fish."
Probably.
Anyway.
But literally, Vaporeon is such a cool Pokemon. Just not even memeing. It's so cool. Like, it literally melts and disappears into water.
Which makes me wonder why Glaceon is a separate Pokemon altogether. Because wouldn't that technically be the same thing?
No, because Glaceon is ice.
Okay, if you put a Vaporeon in a freezer, it'll turn into Glaceon.
If you put a Vaporeon into the freezer, you're gonna get a frozen dog.
So Vaporeon, not Vaporeon.
What even is Eevee and the Eevee? Are they dogs?
I
Foxes?
don't know.
What are they?
I don't know. They're
Is
whatever the hell you
Eevee?
want them to be, I guess.
What is Eevee based on? Mix of rabbit, cat, and fox. It's common misconception that they're only foxes, but they're rabbit-like ears and short, round face. I don't know. I think Eevee is just a thing.
I sent you a thing you wanted to shut up, by the way.
What is this? I can't do that now. I'll do that later. I still gotta do that battle test you sent me yesterday. Well, not yesterday, like 2 days ago. Oh, we got 76 in 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna end that here, and I'm gonna move on to 76. Nah, I turned my thing to private before I switched it. Yeah, I know. Zoff warned me about that before. I think there's also a streamer mode that in the game where it doesn't do that. So if you're ever gonna stream it or record it, turn that on. That's devious. Okay. Oh wait, you're not. They can't hear you in this because I don't have the same thing in here. Hold on, I need to take Discord. I'm gonna put that into this as well. And I guess this. Okay, so now they can hear you.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open up 76 and I'm gonna check how much the oh my god, there's a 52 megabyte. I almost said gigabyte. There's a 52 megabyte update, apparently.
That's very likely just some slight bug fixes.
It's going fast, yeah. Bro, imagine we're gonna play some 76 and it's a 52 gigabyte update.
How the hell does bug fixes take up so much space? Unless that's just meaning how much it's changed in general. Like, even if it's added or removed files.
I don't know.
I mean, that's what happened with Balding Crate.
Huh? Balding Crate? I don't know what that is.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh. God damn it. Alright, so I'm going to end...
Oh, you son of a fuck.
I'm going to end the YouTube stream, and I will quickly restart so that we can go on to 76. So I will be right back in 5 seconds, everyone.